Hey guys, it's me, Jak and Daxter, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now we have to talk to this bitch because we didn't talk to her in the previous episode, so let the conversation commence!
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 Precursor Orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Okay, and there's one more asshole we need to talk to, the gambling addict. And I'm going the wrong way, hang on. Okay, so these are just 2 people. I didn't want to, you know, have like a clusterfuck of oh god, wrong game. A clusterfuck of conversations in the previous video, so that's why I didn't take care of this then. But we're gonna do this now so we can establish missions for the Precursor Basin, which is where we're headed next.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time race at Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Okay. So, that little tidbit of a level that we just saw from the Gambler is actually the Precursor Basin, which is where we're headed next. It's actually right in this direction, so very convenient. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite levels in the game, because it's kind of a pain in the ass, and I guess parts of it, I can understand why people don't like this level, because a lot of the missions are just chase after stuff on the zoomer. But it's just a lot of fun, even if the zoomer is like a real pain in the ass to control. So let's try to not get hit. Okay, well, never mind. Let's try to get these POs, because these are going to be easy to miss, so when I see them, I'm probably just going to go straight for them. For example, some of these. Look at that. Look at all those POs we got already. We've been here for like 10 seconds. So we have to chase after these moles, because that's what the archaeologist wants, or the geologist, I guess. I don't remember what she is. But that's what the stupid bitch face wants us to do, so let's take care of that, shall we? Now, later on today, I'm actually planning on doing an update video. But even so, I'll still talk about it here just in case, because, you know, mentioning it more than once is really not a bad thing, you know, just to make sure that, you know, everyone that needs to hear it hears it. I just bumped into them. You're not even supposed to bump into them. You're just supposed to chase them into the holes. They just don't seem to want to go into the hole. Just get into the hole! Just get it in the hole! Or get yourself in the hole! Yeah, that innuendo is very forced and didn't really work there. Alright, so, about my little announcement, I thought this would be a good time to make it because we're not really doing anything that isn't self-explanatory right now. We're just chasing after these fucking moles and eventually they go into the hole. So, today is, what the fuck is today? Sunday, September 2nd. On Tuesday, September 4th, I start school up again. So, I don't really know what the video schedule is going to be this week, because I really should have made better preparations over the weekend, but I've also been busy this weekend, so at most I was only able to record like 1 video a day. And in general, what the real scheme is going to be is that I'm only gonna record on Saturdays and Sundays. I think, is that it? Are there any more moles? I don't even know. Well, okay, well, if we find any more moles, we'll go after them. But now here's the next mission. We have to chase after these assholes. And let's flank these POs along the way, because that's always nice. I'll go back for that one. I see it. I saw it. I just don't want this guy to get too far ahead. Even though I think he stops if we stop chasing after him. But we'll probably have to go through that tunnel again. So, yep, I thought so, because it's a pretty... fuck. I could have had him there. That's just balls, man. That's balls. Is he going a different way? You know, he's probably not. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try to record like 3 videos on every Saturday and 2 videos every Sunday. Now, having said that, I don't think I'm actually going to upload on Saturdays and Sundays anymore. I think it's just going to be a Monday through Friday thing, because if I do have to record 3 videos on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, the last thing I really want to concern myself with is making sure that I render an upload on both those days too. And I also noticed that you get considerably less views, or fewer views I should say, on the weekends because it makes sense because people aren't really on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube that much. All I really do is update, but I'm not really watching videos myself, so I can't really expect other people to do it as much. So I don't really think it's a bad thing sacrificing Saturday and Sunday for the sake of being able to upload on Monday through Friday. This is not going to be easy for me to pull off because... Did I get all the fucking POs? It's not going to be easy for me to pull off because... well, I also have a new job at my school, which I think I've already mentioned a couple times. And so that's going to be like an everyday thing too. So even though like I have a pretty awesome schedule, all things considered. I never get out. What the fuck? Don't fall off, asshole. That's not part of the plan. I never actually finish my classes any later than 2:30, which is pretty fucking sweet. Usually I'm like getting out like 5:30. It's fucking ridiculous, and then I have to drive home. But at the same time, I also have to like pretty much go to work straight after that. I don't know what the schedule's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be every day or whatever. But like, needless to say, by the time I get home, to actually have to record and render and upload, that's gonna be too much. And I can't stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning to make sure that I get a video up. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to make sure I have all the videos ready to go, so that all I have to do is possibly render them, depending on the situation, but mostly just the uploading. All right, so I'm assuming we got all the moles already because I don't see any more. So let's see how we're doing. We got scout flies going on. We have I don't want to start this mission yet. I want to go and I want those pink lurkers that we were just chasing. There's going to be a few of them. We actually get power cells for going after them, and seeing as how I really haven't gotten any power cells yet, let's actually try to do that. Even though I am collecting a lot of shit in the meantime, but even so. So there's going to be some more. I just don't remember exactly where they are. I think there should be one in this general area. That I remember you chase through, like, these pillars. Yeah, there should be someone... There should be one of those pink lurkers around here somewhere. There he is, the fuck. I see him around the corner. So this is the kind of level that's more fun to play than it is to, like, just watch. So I can understand why, like, you probably don't think this is that cool of a level. If you actually play it, though, it really is, like, a lot of fun. It's just that I can understand, like, I've heard some critiques about this level being, like, you know, that all you ever do is just chase things. Every mission is just chasing after something, and, you know, you probably believe that already, considering what you've seen. But there aren't too many missions like that. There's this, there's the moles, and then there are those red rings that we just saw, and then there are blue rings. So that's 4 of the missions, which is probably most of them, so I should probably shut up because I'm not really helping my own argument. Craziness. Yes! I got it. Sweet, I got that one earlier than I usually do. So now we just have to go after, I think, like, 1 or 2 more, and I believe one of them should be in here. Or not, but we do get a scout fly, so it's certainly not a wasted effort, I'll tell you that much. Here's the last one, that fucking asshole. Let's do this. Let's kick his ass. Let's go after him with propellers. You notice how, like, the lurkers are the bad guys, yet, like, they didn't really do anything. They were just kind of sleeping, and, like, we're just going after them. I don't know why. Like, I always thought this was a really odd mission for that reason. Like, the lurkers are bad. They're, like, contaminating everything. They're going around. They're, like, you know, just, like, causing havoc for the villagers, yet, like, you see them here, they're not doing anything, they were just, like, sitting there sleeping, and we're chasing after them and attempting to cut them to death with these fucking blades. These propeller blades, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But even so, I just thought that was kind of funny. And damn it, you know, I hate that this asshole's alive and forcing me to miss POs just so that I stay on his ass and I don't lose him, because then he's just gonna fall back to sleep and we have to start this whole chase over again. You have to try to, like, outrun him by getting closer to the wall here, but at the same time, he's always fucking changing direction, so it doesn't help as much as you'd like it to. And every time you do get kind of a lead on him, he's gonna, like, start switching around, so I'm gonna have to speed this up if I don't get it soon. There you go. Alright, a power cell at long last. Only fucking almost 9 minutes into the video, though. Not bad. Let's get the next one. Now, I forgot to talk to Samos about this mission here, but, basically what you have to do is channel yourself with the green eco, as you can see here, and this is, like, you know, like the life, or like the restoration kind of eco. So basically we have to, like, purify all these fucking dark eco plants, and that's basically the idea. So you're not gonna get all this in one sitting, but you want to get, like, most of them, and, you know, if you take too long, they're gonna resprout, because as long as there's one, like, bad plant, it's gonna produce more bad plants, because it's just, I don't know, Jak and Daxter science for you. Kind of crazy, but I don't know. So anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought because, like, we're getting distracted by so many different things in this level. So, anyway, so about school, I'm gonna make a more official update video to talk about that, because I can't expect everyone to watch this particular video and to understand what's going on. So yeah, so if, you know, I might actually change my mind about that. If I can get videos up on Saturday and Sunday, then I will. I'm just saying that if I don't, that's the reason why. So it's not like I'm quitting the LP thing. It's just that, yeah. So anyway, LP4, I'm looking forward to starting that. That's gonna be very soon, because this isn't a very long game, so I'm expecting to start that, like, in less than 2 weeks or so. Depending on... I might actually want to take a break from fuck. Screensaver. I might actually want to take a little break from LPing, like, maybe about a week or so after this game, but... Either way, like, LP portion starts soon, no matter what I end up doing. Alright, so what else? Hopefully fucking get over this shit soon. I need to at least have 40 power cells by the end of this video. I'm gonna be pissed off, and I'll be, like, behind again. We were, like, so fucking far ahead, and because, like, you know, this is that part of the game where you don't start getting power cells that easily anymore. Can we fucking finish this already? I'm not doing very well, am I? You know what? Okay, let's just fucking do this. I'm taking too long because that's the problem. I'm talking and it slows you down and you don't concentrate as well. That's like pretty much the LP curse, you know, if you think about it. That's pretty much how it works. Everyone thinks that the LP curse is based on the fact that you're filming yourself doing it. I think it's just about the fact that you're talking, so you're not concentrating as much as you possibly could. You know, you're not playing it 100%. Although some people can do that, you know, and I give them props for that. I'm just not one of those people. Wow, this is like a much less obnoxious video than some of my other ones, man. Usually I'm like, hey, I'm screaming all the time because I'm trying to keep everything sunny and exciting. But these fucking things stop populating. Assholes. Stop reproducing. Stop doing science! Is that the last one? Yeah! There you go. There I'm back to my obnoxious James Hetfield self. Just kidding. We love James Hetfield, even if he... Never mind. So that's, what, 2 power cells? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's try to... Oh, we at least have 40, though, so that's not bad. Now, let's go and get these fucking POs, because we still have a lot... Ow! We still have a lot to collect in this area. Yahoo! I think I actually got all of them. How are we doing on POs, by the way? 100... Wow, we already have more than half of them. I was not expecting that. And we also have 4 scout flies, so we have more than half of those as well. So let's go and... Because I can't imagine myself getting the rings right on the first try, so that's probably going to be in the next video. So let's try to get some POs, shall we? Because I'm really good at collecting POs and, like, ignoring the power cells. That seems to be another ongoing thing with this LP. And then out of nowhere, I'll just get them all in one fell swoop. That's actually not necessarily a bad way to handle it either, though. Oh, you know what? Let's get that power cell. Look at that. Look at that fucking thing up there. How are we doing on the power cells? What do we have? Okay, we have... Return to the Geologist, so we basically have that one in the bag already. Beat the record on that. That one's kind of a pain in the ass, so I want to practice that a little bit and do that in the next video. So in the meantime, let's get this last PO that was over there. Because what do you want to bet? I'd be complaining about it later on, and... Oh, look, a Scoutfly. Hey there. Hey, Scoutfly, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks. You're mine now. You know what? Jack, you bastard. Don't start missing shit and falling off. That's not good, man. That is not part of the plan, Jack. Of course, I blame Jack, because he's the only one that really does anything. Like, Daxter, granted, he doesn't take the credit for anything, but that's because he doesn't do anything. He tries to take the credit for it, but no one actually believes him, especially in, like, the later games. Like, they really up the scale on everything in Jak 2 and Jak 3. The comedy is, like, more intense. The actual plot is fucking crazy in those games. Like, it involves time travel and all this crazy shit. Something you'd never expect to see in this game. But I guess, like, they wanted to... Oh yeah, oh my god, wow, I can't believe oh my god, holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually doing this right. That was fucking cool. I hope I go with this recording. I hope nothing fucks up with this recording. I don't have to do it again, because I actually thought that was pretty awesome. What? Oh yeah, I knew something had to ruin it. I knew something had to ruin it, because there's no way it would have been that good. I knew something had to fuck it up. Alright. I think I have an idea of how I want to close this video. Like, you know, the last few things that I want to do. Woo! Okay, let's try to actually get this right. I think... Ow. Well, not ow, but, like, I wasn't getting over the thing, so I don't know why, but that's ow, apparently. Okay, let's try to take this slowly and concentrate. There you go. Much easier this time when you don't have to worry about collecting POs. And there you go. Oh, fuck, that did not... Why am I not getting that? Do you have to... Okay, you know what? I gotta figure out, like, maybe off screen or something. What's the problem with that? Huh. That's very strange. Okay, you know what? Let's do the red rings and then we'll just call that a video. How about that? Let's collect these bastards over here. And there's the red ring right there. Now, the point of this mission is that every time you collect a red ring, you're gonna have to go through another one. Yep, it's another fucking Majora's Mask, Super Mario Galaxy, Superman 64, all this other bullshit. Another one of those go through the fucking rings. I don't know why platformers really like to have that, and Majora's Mask apparently, and Superman 64. Those games aren't even platformers really, so I don't know why I used that analogy. I should have just said video games like to do that. Now, this one isn't that bad. There's going to be another one that we have to do with blue rings, you know, because that's always, you know, after red, the next step's always blue. These aren't even really red, though. I don't know why I'm calling it red. They're more like pink or like purplish. But whatever. You know, like, the 360 should have some game that's actually based around, like, defeating the red ring. I think that'd actually be really creative. If, like, if Microsoft made it, like, you know, if one of its developers, maybe, like, I don't know about Bungie, but, like, you know, like, one of its developers actually made a game centered around defeating the evil red ring, I think, like, people would go for that. Like, if you just make it, like, not like a real, like, you know, high-end kind of game, but just make it like a Xbox Live Arcade kind of thing. And, like, you know, like, the main antagonist is this evil red ring of death that you have to get rid of. I think that would be really cool, but I don't know. To be honest, I completely just thought of that now. It's not even something that I had planned to talk about. I just thought of that now. And seeing as how all we were doing is going through rings and not really talking about much else, that's really all I could talk about. So, we have a power cell. Alright, so what is it, number 41? We didn't really get that much accomplished, at least as far as power cells go, but we did get a lot of POs, though, I gotta say. How many do we have now? Holy shit, we have 6 left to get. 6. Wow, and 1 more Scowfly, so we'll definitely be doing that in the next video. Alright, so, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe, to help me a lot. And I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.